says share. It's telling me to rotate it, but I don't want to have. Hey Georgia. Hey Princess, how you doing? How are you doing, guys? Is my music too loud? Music is too loud. How do I turn it down? This is one hell of a noisy music. It's very loud. Let me turn it down. That might be a little bit better. That's better. All right, hey guys. That's still a little bit too loud. All right, I'm going to turn it down in the background. Since I'm going to be talking now, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Just enough so you can hear a little bit of it in the background. What's up, guys? What's up? How's your Saturday going? Is that my Kizzy over there? Kizzy, you finished eating the fish? Everybody finished eating their Easter fish and their Easter... Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you all for joining me. Oh. Yeah, that one, right? Is that one better? Y'all prefer that one? All right. I was just trying to be a little bit fancy here. Come on, guys. Now give me a break. I was just trying to be a little bit fancy. All right, perfect. All right. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you, JC. That is good. That is good. Thank you. All right, guys. Guess what? Y'all see how I'm dressed? You know I'm getting ready to go to work, right? But you know, as soon as I'm passing by the kitchen, I just hear all kinds of little screams coming out of the cupboard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, use me, use me, use me. You know, it's all of my groceries in the cupboard are calling out to me, Trev, come use me. So I just decided, all right, since I'm passing by, rotate the camera again. How you want me to rotate it again? Is it not good like it is? I thought it was. Right, so it's good now. All right. So now I'm just going to make a quick pie. So I like to make like little cream cheese pie, cream cheese stuff. So I'm going to make one. This one I bought at Walmart. I made one the other day, but I made it from scratch by myself like my mom taught me. But this one is from Walmart. So I'm going to follow the instruction, guys, and see how this one will come out. It's a Walmart original cheesecake, some kind of cheesecake. So we're going to be following the instructions and see how quickly I can make this before it's time for me to head out to make some dough. All right, so here I have my bowl and my little spatula. It says I need 1.5 cups of 2% milk. So I have 2% milk here. So I'm going to use 1.5 cups of 2% milk. This is 1 cup. But you all know I'm extra. I just yeah, sometimes just a little too extra. But there we go. So this is 1 cup of milk. And I can't just use the milk, guys. So I'm going to put some half and half in it, because the half and half will give it a nice flavor. You know how the half and half gives your tea a little bit of extra flavor? So I'm using 1 cup of the regular milk and 1/2 cup of the half and half. This looks like it's going to be a big pie. All right. Then they want you to put it in a bowl and then add the filling mix. So this is the filling mix, the guys, that comes in the box. I don't even know what it looks like, but yeah, I'm making this cheesecake thing. So this is the filling that comes in the box. They say to put it in. I'm following their instructions here. The filling mix looks like milk powder, but hey, I'm putting it in anyway. Let's see. They say put the filling mix in there. Oh. All right. Then mix it on medium. All right. Here is my mixer. It's always ready. Always ready and waiting. Right, then they say mix it on medium. All right. Again, a little bit. All right, guys, they say to mix this until it is thick, and that is all you need to put in there. That is just too ordinary for me. I can't just mix up this thing. I have to add something to it. So guess what I'm going to add to it? I'm going to add some coconut milk powder to give it a nice coconut flavor. Let's see how this turns out. But what you all up to for Easter, guys? Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? Who else is there? All right, so I'm going to add some Lasco coconut milk powder to it. Guys, now it has thickened. Do you see that? Now it's nice and thick, and now it does smell like cheesecake. You should smell it. I'm going to put some vanilla in it because I have to add a little something something. I have to add a little something something to everything I do. I tried to open this thing yesterday. Oh, now it's open. Very good. All right, so now I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla to it. And with my extra self, I'm putting some rose water in there. You know, rose water gives your baking a nice flavor. Who knows that? You know that, Kizzy? I know Kizzy knows that. Right, Kizzy? This rose water, this one is the Caribbean Sunshine. I find this one to be very good, even better than Benjamin. Yeah, I just gave them some free adverts right there. All right, so I'm going to just mix that in. All right, that looks thick enough. Now here is my pie dish, guys. You know, this is just the pie dish we buy at Walmart. Regular pie dish we buy at Walmart. I don't have time to get cookie crumbs and crush it up and do all of that stuff. We don't have time for that right now. So I'm just going to scrape this one off. And this better be good. Because if it's not, I'm not going to buy that one anymore. But we just have to try. I'm trying the different things that I see around. Because the stuff that I know might be just what I know. There might be something better out there. Might be. All right. I don't want that to make a mess. All right, guys. So they say to just put this in. You see how nice and thick it is? Right, they say to just put it in the pie crust. Now, if you're going to do this, you could add some fruits to it if that's what you like. If you have fresh fruits you would like to add, you can go ahead and add it. There it is. We're going to smooth that off. There we go, guys. Now, what do you think I should do with this? Somebody tell me, what do you think I should add to it? Or you want me to add almond flavor? And oh yes, you know they have this other one, kids. You know when I go to the store sometimes I get crazy. They have this one, the anise extract. This one is good because this one has almost like everything in it when you put it in stuff. But I only like to put it in porridge. What else you JY? Oh my God. What else you think I could add to this, guys? So guess what I have? I have some cherries here. I'm going to add the cherries to it. Before I put it, before I put it in the fridge to chill. Because they say to chill it for about an hour. I have just about an hour to spare. Just about 1 hour to spare. So I'm just going to use it. JY, you come back with the peaches? Oh boy. Okay. So I'm just going to add this topping to it. Wow, look at that, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Just spread that over the top. And if you're in a hurry and you have to make yourself a pie to make you feel better for the day, go ahead and make it. It is just as easy as this. How many minutes did that take me to make, guys? Maybe just about what, 10 minutes? And you have a nice, delicious pie that is ready to go. Put it in the fridge for about an hour. And the one thing with these, guys, when you take it out of the fridge and you have to cut it, you have to put it into some warm water to sort of release the pie crust from the edges of the pan. See that? Tell me this is not better than Walmart's pie. Am I tooting my horn there? Yes, guys, there you have it. I made a what should I call this? Tell me, guys, what should I call this? Coconut cherry pie cheesecake, something. Coconut cherry cheesecake made in under 10 minutes, just like that. So if you want to try it, guys, you can go ahead and try it, or you can just make it from scratch. Also, let me show you something else that I found, guys. I don't know many of you have seen this. This cheesecake no bake thing at Walmart. I made a cheesecake with it the other day and it was the bomb. Sour cream. What about sour cream, Kizzy? I miss cherry coconut cheesecake. Thank you, princess. That's what it shall be called. Cherry coconut cheesecake. Yes, I'm going to put it up just like that. Cherry coconut cheesecake. And also, if you want to be a little bit extra, I could be a little bit more extra. Wait. So watch me now be extra again. Watch me now be a little bit more extra. And this is some coconut flakes. And we can just sprinkle that on the top. Who doesn't like coconut flakes, guys? Who doesn't like coconut flakes? And coconut with cherries, you couldn't ask for a better combination. The only thing better than coconut with cherries is coconut with pineapples. There we go. And if you have the whipping cream, you can just squirt it around the edges and make it all fancy. We ain't gonna be doing nothing fancy like that today, because what did JY say? Yard Foods, you here? How you doing? How you doing? I was just making a little cheesecake here. 1, 2, 3 cheesecake. I made it in less than 10 minutes. So now I'm going to be getting ready to head off to you know where, guys, to the people's job. But let's chat a little bit. Let's see who else is there. Oh, Sylvia, you know the deal. Pina colada is the best. It is. I love pina colada. And I love anything with coconut. I found, but where is that thing? If you all know what I found the other day in the store. You know, I found a coconut syrup. I don't know where it is. I don't know, maybe chuck it somewhere. Yeah, I found a coconut syrup the other day. Coconut syrup. But I don't know where I put it. Like this. Guys. Wait, sometimes I can't find things where I put them in. I gotta tell you all this secret. You know what I do all the time? Hide stuff. Anybody else is like me, like to hide stuff? Oh, you love cheesecake without, okay, this don't have any eggs. No eggs. I just use the one in the box. I just use this Walmart one before. You had bought that one before? How did it turn out, Kizzy? This one here. Because I had bought it. I used it the other day to make a cheesecake. It didn't turn out too badly. It was nice and easy. I mean, hey Audrey, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming. Miss Princess, I don't know, I think so it's got to be something psychological, I swear. I have something, I'm the only one using it, I'm the only one who is going to use it, but I hide it. For whatever reason, I don't know. I have the bottle of syrup and I don't know where I put the bottle of syrup. I think I hide it somewhere. I hide it, and then when I'm ready for it, I'm searching for it. I'm like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? All I had to do is just put it in the cupboard and leave it there. But no, not me. Not me. Go see where it is now. Maybe wrap it up in a Walmart bag and push it somewhere, maybe in the garage somewhere. I don't know where I put it. It's just like, it's just something in me that tells me to hide everything. I don't know if I was traumatized as a child where I had to hide everything, because I never had to hide food. I never had enough food to hide. It was just enough for us. Everybody just ate their share and that was it. But I just hide everything. Where is it? Yes, I'm afraid to read the comments. I would end it. Exactly. When I don't want it, that's when I'm going to find it. So I have to scroll up. Mr. Kizzy know how to straighten me out, you see. Mr. Kizzy just straighten me up, so she just come out so strong for me, no guys. She said if you go and go read the comments. Jesus. No, Kizzy. You're too strong with Sister Trev, man. You're too strong with me. Wait a minute, I forget the next phone. Wait a minute, I forget the next phone. Kizzy said me I come off too strong. Well, Lady B, I start one live. I just got a notification from Lady B. Shall I do one live or something? The notification disappeared. Yes, guys, so Trev, yeah, I know. When I don't want it, that is when I'm going to find it. Because the only place I would have put it is right here, and I don't see it here. So I know I hide it somewhere in that case. But I find a nice coconut syrup. It was like $5. But I wouldn't pass it because it was a coconut syrup. And it tastes good. It just it almost tastes like rundown. You all know rundown? Yeah, man, everybody here is supposed to know rundown. Yeah, the coconut syrup tastes like rundown. Tastes very nice. It almost tastes like, oh, thank you. Thank you, JY. Thank you very much. But just why may I talk to your ear, so JY? Now put this in the fridge and make it go on chill. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. All right, there it is, guys. I put it in the fridge, so it's going to continue to chill for the next hour or so while we go on chat. All right. She's some fury. Princess. Oh, Sylvia, you like rundown and salt mackerel? Hello, Barbs. How you doing? The rundown and salt mackerel. Me like rundown, but with saltfish, not salt mackerel. And then again, guys, what is going on? 10 stories in one. What is going on? You all see all these. Somebody sent me a voice note with that guy was saying he gonna kill the woman. You all heard that one? Lord, sometimes I'm just so like my anxiety just goes through the roof because like every morning you wake up, you're waiting to hear another sad story, like another story of somebody getting killed, another woman getting killed. It's almost like my brain is on overload. Like I have to sit down and like read like a children's story. You know those children's stories or feel-good stories? You have to sit down and read them because if you read just what's on the internet and you pick up the paper, it just makes, I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it oh my God. Oh, and some people had it today. You know, today I was fast asleep. I worked all night last night, so I slept most of the day. I woke up not too long ago. I just woke up and got dressed. And then I was passing by the kitchen, and then, you know, the little people in the cupboard started screaming and yelling at me. So I just said, what can I do in a hurry? Let me make the cheesecake. So I just made the cheesecake in a hurry. Just like that. Make this little music go and play in the background so that at least it adds a little bit of character to what's going on. Yes, I saw that. And also yesterday there was another incident at the Capitol. I think I saw Island Girl put that up on Facebook. And I'm just like, what is going on? There was another shooting in California. It is just so much and too much. So much and too much. Anywho, JY, I wanted to talk to JY about that peach thing he was talking about. But we're going to talk off the air, JY. We're going to talk off the air about it. And also that story that I talked to you all about last week with that lady who was going on vacation and her husband, they were driving down the 95. For those of you who haven't seen it, you can go back and watch it. But the lady was killed in a road rage incident on the 95. So I got the article in the newspaper. And this guy that did the killing is only 29 years old. And that guy has already 10 years under his belt of going in and out of the penal system. And he's only 29. He has had multiple felonious charges, felonious assault. Oh yes, GC. Oh yes. That is bad. That is bad in Jamaica. It is terrible. It is terrible what is going on in Jamaica. I see that you saw that guy. I did that story yesterday evening just before I ran off to work with the guy who hugged the woman. Yes, Jace. Honestly, JY, it's too much. It's too much. That one yesterday, him and the woman broke up. He's an ex-boyfriend, and he hugged the woman. You can imagine somebody hug you and then stick a knife inside of you? Hug the woman and stab her, kill her. And then he went and hung himself. Why never just think of just go hang himself before he killed the woman? That should be their thought process, you would think. But that's not what they're doing. They must take out somebody with them. It is getting too much now. Every day you get up is the same thing. Yes, man, the government for hang them. Yes, man, Sylvia, I agree. That's more than Judas. That's more than Judas. He been carrying this grudge inside of him for this woman for a long time. And then, you know something too? When me look on the old cruff them, the old rusty cruff them, I mean, this thing just get me cross and angry. I mean, I like get angry, but these things just make it just like, you see somebody today, healthy walking around, and tomorrow, you can't just get the news that they are dead. That I understand if you can't just have something physiological wrong with you and you die. But when somebody are going to take a knife or take a gun and kill you, you hear that the madman that today how he was telling the woman, you understand me? How am I going to kill her? I mean, where them people are come from? What kind of woman birth them? It is just too much, man. Every little disagreement, everybody want to, be the better killer. I don't know if there's any such oxy as that. What they want to be, why you want to take somebody else's life. And these men don't know when no is no. You are the woman break up. Just go on about your business now, please. Just go on now. And that is why I have to say, for me personally, I'm the worst person to even double cross as a, let me say this right. If I ever date anybody, the way I am right now compared to how I was, say, 10 years ago is so much different that things that I would have put up with then and maybe just turn a blind eye to, now I'm going to be like your worst nightmare. It's over, it's done, we ain't playing them games. I agree, Sylvia. I agree. There's some kind of trophy, God an honor trophy or something like that. I mean, I don't have no tolerance anymore. I can't put up with nonsense anymore. You talk something out of line and it's over. Once upon a time, I would be so lenient and be so forgiving and be so understanding and, oh, you must be having a problem. Oh, something was wrong with you when you were growing up. But guess what? That's not my problem. That is not our problem. And we're not supposed to be raising these boys. They only age out of childhood. So, society says they turn 18, so they are adults. Yes, I agree with you, JY. I agree. It's a lot. It's a whole lot to deal with. I mean, it's almost like society, these people everybody's just so desensitized to the hurt, the harm, and the pain that their actions are causing, not just to the person they are inflicting these wounds on and the person's immediate family, but to society at large. They are so desensitized. They are not even connected with what the rest of us are doing. They are just far removed from life as it should be. And it's hard for us to understand it. It's hard for us to process it. I can't process it because I cannot process how somebody sit down and meditate on hurting somebody, on taking somebody's life, and determine to themselves how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it. And this is not just somebody. This is like the woman you were sleeping with. This is the woman who you told you love. You know, I mean, I can't. Guys, I can't. Believe me. It's too much. It's too much. So we're going to have to do some feel-good stories. Feel-good stories to sort of help to lift the morale and the spirits of each other, because all of these death stories are just so overwhelming that it's making me feel like I just can't anymore. I just can't anymore. So I'm going to take a look now. How long now? My cheesecake ain't been in the fridge for any much long time, right? Well, I put it in at 20, so it's in there now 12 minutes. Okay. I don't think it's ready yet. I don't think it has chilled yet. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a little bit more time. But in the meantime, I'm going to be warming some water so that when I take it out, I can dip it in the water so that it will be easily removed from the sides of the pan. So let me get me a pan here, not there, not the right pan. Let me get me a... Okay, guys. All right, so I'm going to put this pan of water. I'm going to get me this pan of water and warm it, just so that I will have the warm water when the cheesecake comes out. Yeah, and just like that. All right. Any other feel-good stories, guys? Feel-good stories. Feel-good stories. I'm collecting a dollar off everybody's stimmy check. Anybody willing to give Trev a dollar? A dollar out of their stimmy? Come on now, guys. I didn't get any stimmy. I don't know why. But I didn't get any. I don't know if Uncle Joe forgot about me. But I didn't get any. So y'all can give me one of a dollar. Just a dollar. I ain't asking for too much. No, I'm not gonna be greedy. just a dollar. If 100 people give me $1, that's $100. Ah, boy. But that's not I'll wait and see. But he's coming up with all kinds of money talk. I don't see where I'm even aligned in it yet, but we will see. What about your shots, guys? Did everybody get their immunization? The latest immunization? Did anybody get theirs? Did everybody? I know Lady B got hers. Anybody else got theirs? JY, you're not gonna get your shot. EJY. Sylvia, you ain't get your shot yet. Teresa. Kizzy. They ain't doling out shots up there in Canada. Princess, you have to talk to me. Text me on. Yeah, yeah. I have my number. Text me on the phone, man. Text me. Text me. You can get your bun. Bun is here. Lots of bun. Lots of bun is here, so you can get it. And if it's not here, there is flour and butter and sugar and oh, Georgia, you got yours? Okay, guys. So Georgia got her vaccine. Okay. Lady B got hers. Anybody else got theirs? Yes, just link me up, sis. Link me up. Link me up. Link me up. The bun will be ready. Link me up, but make sure you have tasty cheese to eat it with. If you don't have tasty cheese, don't even be bothered. Because tasty cheese is the cheese to have with the bun. If you don't have tasty cheese, don't even be bothered with it. Alright? But a lot of people are not getting the vaccine. Anybody here haven't gotten the vaccine? Why are y'all so hesitant in getting the vaccine? Oh, you're going for the second one in 2 weeks. Okay. Come on, JY, talk to me. Talk to sis here. Why you don't get the vaccine? What are the drawbacks? Tell me. Why you don't? Okay, you want to take yours in the States and not in Jamaica? Okay. You not trust the Jamaica version? Because Jamaica get a whole shipment from India. And I was like, what did the Jamaican government promise India? Why India was able to give Jamaica this vaccine? Look at the population of India and all the people over there dying. Where India find so much vaccine for give Jamaica? But you know something? Let me mind my business. Like, I was like, India. Oh, okay. Okay. So anybody here didn't? Yeah, you know you're right, princess. You know you're right. You're right. I mean, I don't either. Because it is just too... First of all, I thought it was too much in a hurry. I don't think it had enough time for them to determine, you know, whether, you know, its efficacy, how efficient it is. That word always give me problem. But, I mean, it was in a hurry and we needed it. But I just think they didn't have enough time to do the testings and determine how efficient it might be. They say it's working, but I mean, for other vaccines we have seen, it has taken trials and trials for them to finally come up with a solution and say, you know, well, yes, this is working because we have tried it. Kizzy says she wants to have more kids, so she not gonna try, so she don't trust it. All right, Kizzy, I hear you. So like you're saying, people like me who finish having kids can't go take it. But is there any report that it is making people sterile? I don't know. I haven't heard it. I haven't read it. But I don't trust them. It could be a possibility. I don't know. There's the level of trust that has been broken, and broken trust oftentimes is the worst because you can't get it back. It doesn't come back when you have broken trust. And particularly if you have trust in, say, like the government that you had high hopes. So I feel the same way, you know, JY. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I think it should have been given more time for them to do the trials and to determine whether or not it is going to work in the long term and what effects it might have, like they have done with other vaccines. This one just so hurry come up. It don't have no time for no testing or anything. So all of us are going to be, we are going to be the guinea pigs, really. We are going to be the guinea pigs because they're going to give it to us and then 10 years down the road, we start growing tail, we start, having all, and they said, oh, did you take that vaccine in 2021? Yeah, you took the vaccine in 20, okay. And then a whole new statistic come up then and say 70% of the people who took the vaccine in 2021 now have this extra chromosome. This, something has happened, something else, have some sort of distortion. Their kids start being born, with all kinds of deformities. You never know. Yes, it's true, JY. I have seen people who didn't get it. You understand me? I agree, Sylvia. I agree. But let me refer to the JY first. I have seen people who take the vaccine then get sick. Then they're going to say, okay, your body didn't develop the immunity fast enough. You were exposed before your body was able to build up the immunity to an appropriate level to help you not to get the COVID. But I agree with you, Sylvia. I thought about it like, how did India get all this vaccine to send to Jamaica when India has a population that is thousands of times greater than Jamaica? And their people are over there dying. And India finds enough vaccine, instead of giving it to their people, they send vaccine to Jamaica. What did the Jamaica government give up for that? What kind of deal was on the table for the vaccine? Because say with Jamaica government, it's with all governments, it's like a nothing for nothing, something for something. All of it. You give me this and I give you that. Yes. I hope and pray every day. Girl, even when I go to work every day, it is in the back of my mind. I say, Lord Jesus, please, protect me. When you go to Walmart, there are people there, you don't know if they have it. Everywhere you go, it's not something you can get away from. You just have to protect yourself. If it means we have to wear the mask, if I have to wear the mask for an extended period of time, I will. Just to make sure that I'm doing my part in that area. But I don't know about getting the joke yet. Y'all understand me? Y'all know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know about all of that. But if I have to wear my mask and continue with social distancing and that sort of thing, I am willing to do that. But I think we should wait a little bit. I don't know about anybody, but I want to. And I don't want anybody infringing on my right to want to hold off on taking this hurry come up vaccine, until I feel comfortable. We didn't have a say with the other vaccines, but then people are using that as an argument. You have several other vaccines in your body, you didn't have a say, and you took those. Yes, but those have gone through the appropriate trials. Those were vaccines that took years and years to develop, and they already have the side effects on the table and everything. So you know exactly what you are taking. We have seen that these vaccines have worked. We have seen the polio vaccine, that those work. We have seen that those work. So they have proven themselves. So we can take those. But this one hasn't proven itself yet. So that is why I am a little bit nervous about taking it. But my pie, I wonder if the cheesecake is ready yet. Let me dump this. All right, let me see. I'm going to put that in a broader pot. Let's see if it will work. Okay. All right, guys, this is our cheesecake. They say we should dip it in hot water. Let's hope the hot water don't come up and mess it up. All right, we're going to let it sit in the hot water for a little bit, guys, so that the pie crust will be released from the edges, and so you can cut it easier and it'll be easier to lift up. So we're going to let it sit for a little bit before we cut it. I'm going to get my little thing here. You know that little thing that they used to cut cake? This little thing here, this is what I'm going to use. And let me get a little plate here. And let it sit for maybe about 5 or so minutes. Let it be removed from the side of the pan. Okay. All right. Okay. Sylvia, you just know how to straighten me out like Trev. That's okay. That's like Kizzy. Trev, just turn it around. I can just see your faces when you'll be like telling me to do the right thing or to say the right thing. Like, go ahead, Trev. That's a cake knife. Okay? A cake knife. This little gadget thing here. A cake knife. Okay? Alright, it's Easter time, guys. It's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Anybody doing Easter egg hunt? I don't do that. Okay, guys. So there it is. All right, let me try to cut this now, guys. Y'all can see it. All right, let me move those out of the way. Let me try to cut it. Okay. Feels good. The knife is going through it nicely. All right, the cake knife. The cake knife is doing a good job, Sylvia. Woo! Look at that. My cherry coconut cheesecake, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now let me taste it. I wish you all could taste it, but since you can't taste it, guys, you can go ahead and make yourself one. This is super delicious, guys. Go ahead and try to make yourself one. What time of day is it now? Let me see. Oh, all right. So just about time for me to leave for work. Guys, go ahead and make yourself a... It tastes so good. It tastes so good, guys. All right. How you rate this? How y'all rate this? How y'all rate this? Coconut cherry cheesecake. Ooh. It is super, super delicious. And then I talk about, I'm going to eat it and then get some more flavor juice to take it off my waist. Tastes very good, guys. So go ahead and try to make yourself one. It's nice and easy. And this costs only like, I think it costs like $2. So can you imagine you can make a whole cheesecake for under $5? Nice and yummy. Go ahead, guys. Try to make yourself one. Add whatever fruit you like. Personalize it for you. And enjoy your cheesecake. And enjoy your, and enjoy your cheesecake, guys. Until next time, this is Trev from Trev Essence, reminding you to always take good care of yourselves and each other. Bye, guys. I'm running off to work. See you all later. See you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, I want to say thank you and welcome. And to my returning travelers, there they are. Sylvia and Teresa and Kizzy and JY and Yor. Thank you all for joining me this time and every time. Bye, princess. There you go. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. Yes, you should taste it. It is so good. So, so good. All right, guys, I'm running off to work now. Be safe, and I see you all tomorrow. My nose is...